Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to Flow with Fredi. I am Fredi, and today I am humbly guiding you through a pistol squat flow. This is going to be more playful than anything. We are moving with this idea of honoring our energy, honoring where we are today, and where we are in our practice. So we're going to use some straps. We're going to use some props, both to find some extra stretch, some accessibility perhaps, and even a little bit of challenge. So have two blocks ready. Take them to what you think of as the back side of your yoga mat and grab a strap as well and keep it nearby. So we're going to begin lying down, but I highly recommend you setting your camera up kind of like mine is towards the long side of the yoga mat, because we are going to be twisting around and the front of the mat is going to become the back side of the mat and vice versa. So if you have a preferred front side like I do, we're going to start with our back towards it and then come on down to your back when you're ready. All right, now you can begin this practice however you wish in the lower body. So if you know that you like constructive rest with the feet wider than the hips, the knees fall in towards center, upper body's heavy. Everybody allow your shoulders to be heavy. Yeah, soften up there. Yeah, so you can be here, or if you know that you like butterfly, if you want a little hip opener, bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. That is an option. Or if you want to begin in a mini shavasana, send the legs out long. And let's just settle into the practice, ground our energy, close your eyes or soften the gaze, and then let's repeat these words to ourselves. I honor my energy. I honor my energy. I honor my energy. Now, hopefully you're always honoring yourself and your practice by taking things out that don't serve or resonate and then adding the things that do. But if you don't do that, and if you really follow cue by cue and resist those urges, I really encourage you for this practice to practice listening to your trust muscle. All right? So really allow the feelings to lead the way, because pistol squats are hard. Straightening the leg and sending it out forward in front of us while we're standing is really challenging. So please give yourself grace there. Bend the knee. Use your strap if you have never done this sort of thing before. We can just prep it out, right? And always support yourself with your hands, your blocks, another contact point on the ground. You're always in charge. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Again, just like that, big belly breath in. And exhale, let it go. One more big inhale. And exhale. Awesome job. Nice and slowly, bring the right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Maybe you rotate through your right toes. Draw circles, wake up through the ankle. Going to be standing on our feet, pistol squat. That's a balancing posture. And then switch directions, go the other way. Soften your jaw, relax your shoulders. Beautiful. Pause, inhale. Exhale, lift your nose up towards your knee, flex all your toes, lift your left heel to hover. And now pulse the left toes up towards the sky. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And slowly lower on down. Take your right hand to the outside edge of your right foot. Find a happy baby, a half happy baby. Pull your knee down towards the earth. Breathe, inhale. And exhale to release. Bend through the knee, bring your foot towards center, grab your strap or whatever you're using, and then loop your foot with your strap and send the sole of the foot up towards the sky. And now begin to bend your knee and then straighten. Bend and straighten. Keep this going. Really gas pedal the foot every time you straighten through the leg. And think of something that you're grateful for. It can be anything, even material things. You deserve everything you desire in this lifetime. Remember that. When people tell you not to, crave the material things, well, we live in a material world, okay? All right. Next time your leg is straight, pause. Inhale. Exhale, lift your nose up towards your knee one more time. Pull the toes maybe down towards the ground. A generously bent knee here is perfectly fine. Meet your edge. We're just going for a stretch in the back of the leg. Relax the skin of the face, my friend. We tend to accumulate tension there. It's okay, just notice and soften. Maybe you lift again, pull the toes down a little farther. And then slowly lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Begin to take the strap into the right hand and send it out towards the right. Just a little bit. No need to push it. And come back to center. Bend the knee. Release the strap. Hug your knee. Inhale in. Exhale, twist. Take the knee over towards the left. Shimmy your hips over towards the right. Maybe open up through your right wing and take your gaze in the same direction. Allowing this twist to continue up through the cervical spine, because we all know that our neck is an extension of the spine. It is part of the spine. Give it some love. Big inhale. And exhale. Release. Come back to center. Bring the left knee up. And extend the right leg out. Inhale in. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Yeah, we forgot to rotate through the ankle, so go ahead and do that here. This is going to be a good one for the brain. Actually, we'll just stay here. Get a little extra workout in the center. Doesn't matter. If you want to lower your head, neck, and shoulders down, you can. See, recovery matters. Switch directions, go the other way. There's no need to quit something just because you mess up. Is it really a mess up? Ask yourself that too. Grace, my friends. Be graceful with yourself, with others, your pets, your children, your parents, your siblings, everybody. Your enemies even. Oh, so challenging. All right, pause. Lift the right toes and pulse. If your head, neck, and shoulders were down, lift up. You're doing great. Lots of warm up in this, but it's okay because we're going to get moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And slowly lower the right heel, lower the upper body, grab the outside edge of the left foot and find your half happy baby. So nice out here today. Hopefully you're really enjoying your practice as well. And slowly bend through the knee, bring the foot in towards center, grab your strap, loop, extend. And then, bend and straighten. Bring the belly towards the thigh and then send the heel up towards the sky. And keep that going. So the lower body is active. Activate through the right foot. And the upper body is soft. Shoulders are not hiking up towards the sky or the ears, but they are heavy. Even if they're not touching the earth, they are not flying up, right? Few more. All right, next time your leg is straight, pause. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your toes down towards the ground or your forehead. Breathe like you love yourself. Activate through center. Breathe. And maybe you lift a little higher. Maybe you pull your toes down a little more. Feel free to wing the elbows out if that feels good. Sometimes it does for me. Soft or generous bend in the left leg is totally fine. And slowly lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Take the strap into the left hand and send the foot out towards the left. Meet your edge. No need to push it. This is still early in the practice. Just getting a little hip opener here. Why not? And release. Bend the knee. Bring it in. Let go of the strap. Hug your knee. Inhale. Exhale. Supine twist. Take the knee over. Hips over. Left arm reaches. Take your gaze over as well. Look at the butterfly over there. Maybe, maybe not. No need to check it out. Envision it if you didn't see. One more inhale. And exhale, release, come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. Plant your palms down, allow them to press into the earth. And we're gonna rock and roll a few times, for real, don't skip this. Love on your erectors a little bit, give your spine some love. Unless you are on a hard surface and it doesn't feel good, then totally just press yourself up. We will meet seated with the legs out in front. And I will meet you there. Boom. Okay, grab your blocks and bring them to the outside edges of your feet. Now, you can start on any level here. We're going to up it, so just know that. You can start here, or if you're really wild and crazy, go ahead and put it on level 3. I'm going to start here. We are essentially going to be bringing the feet up and over the block, so we're working into our hip flexors a little bit. So first, find a tall, strong Dandasana pose, stick pose, or staff pose. Nice long spine, right? I am nursing a low back injury. I'm in recovery. So if I am ever rounded or, whatever, first of all, that's okay, always, but that's what's going on if my body looks different today. Okay, find this lift, plant your palms or not. Maybe your fingertips are tented. Find this integrity through center. Close your eyes and find this moment of softness, of ease. And then slowly blink the eyes open and let's find some stirda, some strength, some effort. So when you're ready, hover the right heel, I gotta get it together, right heel off the ground. And then what's it gonna take to lift this leg up and over that block? Let's try it. Boom. Tough, right? So we're gonna go back and forth now. Boom, bring it up and over. Hover the left heel up. Same thing, draw your rainbow, tap the earth, and then bring it back over. Amazing. So notice where your fingertips want to be. It's okay. See if we can find this lift. So we're really engaging through center. The legs, the hamstrings are really, the hip flexors are really working here. All right, let's go back and forth now. Right and left and right. Move slower than you want to, right? I just noticed I was really speeding it up there. So go back and forth. Stay lifted in the heart. And come back to our affirmation. I honor my energy. So if that means that you take a break, awesome. Just come back in. That's okay. Poses like pistol squats, it does take warm up, right? It's really hard to just jump right into things like that. So that's what this channel is all about. It's not about faking it till you make it, but we're really taking the proper steps to find the internal strength, the grace, the confidence, you know, while honoring ourselves and our practice. All right, one more round. Notice if your torso is moving, try to keep it where it is. Come back to center. Now, if you want to, you can stay where you are, or maybe you try the next level up. Now, if you want even more challenge, you can bring them closer to you. That's going to make it even harder, right? So notice, readjust your foundation, and then when you're ready, let's start with the left leg this time. Up and over. And go back. Right. Yeah. And over. Now keep going. If you want to do this without your fingertips on the ground, maybe you know, explore that. You're doing great. Stick with it. One more round on each side. And then pause at center. Now, pick your level for doing both. We're going to do both at the same time. Again, if you want to bring your hands up, awesome. If not, awesome. Find some support wherever you are. Let's try it. What's it going to take to lift your heels high to move back, and then lift them up and over. Maybe you bring your fingertips forward. That's a little bit easier, right? So explore that. Oh my gosh. 2 at a time. Yeah. If you want to be really wild and bring your hands together, do that. I am not. I did this practice. I have a 75-minute version of this practice. 75-minute version, yeah. Over on my Vimeo, and I already did that this morning. That's why I was inspired to make this one. All right, one more. Come back in. Awesome. Pause. Now, interlace your fingertips, press into the top of your right thigh. Lift the right heel up off the ground. Pulse the toes. Pulse as you're pressing into your thigh. Active resistance. Yes, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Slowly release. Bend through the knee. Figure 4. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring your fingertips back behind. Bend through the left knee. Plant the sole of the foot down. Inhale in. Exhale. Allow the lower body to fall towards the left. Beautiful. Readjust this right hand, and when you're ready, lift the left arm up and over. Just express yourself here. Side body stretch, funky side body stretch. Inhale deeply. And exhale to release. Come back to center. Nice and swiftly. Unravel yourself, extend the legs, interlace. Maybe you find the opposite thumb on top. Press into your left thigh. Lift your sternum. Lift the left toes. Pulse. Pulse. You got it. You're doing great. This is the last little ditty here, and then we're going to get moving. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pressing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And bend the knee. Whoo! Cross your ankle. Figure 4. Hands come behind. Bend through the right knee. Plant the foot. Lift your heart up. Big breath in. Exhale. Legs fall towards the right. Readjust the left hand. And then right bicep over. Find a little side body stretch. Express yourself. Inhale. And exhale out. Slowly. Rise up. Listen carefully. We're going to take this left ankle down on top of the right. Oh, grab your blocks and move them forward. Cool. Now cross left ankle over right. Bring the toes down. Hands go over towards the right. And pivot. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Facing what you like to be the front side of your yoga mat, yeah? All right, nice and slowly bend the knees, ripple forward, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Maybe you lift your toes, hug the elbows in. Press into your palms, send your booty back, child's pose. Lift your heart, plank. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, ripple forward, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Lift your toes. Press into your palms, send your booty back. Child's pose. Ripple forward, curl the toes, lift the knees, plank. Downward facing dog. Just to bend the knees and ripple forward. Once again, plank pose, Utthita Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower the knees, chest, chin. Send it back, child's pose. Ripple forward, curl the toes under, lift the knees, plank pose, right into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it up towards the right tricep, pause. Lower the knee down towards the wrist, and then zipper it back up. Lower down towards the wrist, zipper up, and lower down, zipper up to pause. Plant the foot outside of the right pinky. Lower the back knee down. Right fingertips reach forward, up and back. Maybe you lift the back toes to tap. And then release it. Drop the toes down, straighten through the front leg as your torso comes forward, moving through a runner's stretch. And bring it forward, flossing between these two movements, right? Dynamic movements. Bring the right fingertips forward, up and back. Maybe you tap the toes. And release. Toes kiss the earth, torso comes forward, straighten the right leg, send the booty back. One more, ripple forward. Draw your rainbow, tap. And release. Runner stretch. Bring it forward. Enjoy a lizard pose however you see fit. Maybe you lift the back knee, come up onto the fingertips, take your gaze forward, inhale. And exhale, bend through the left knee. We're going to bring the left knee inside of the sole of the right foot. Awesome. Left fingertips plant out towards the left, off of the side of the yoga mat. Lift your hips up, extend through the right leg. Inhale in. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Everything comes into kiss. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bring it into kiss. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it into kiss, pause. Grab your toes like peace fingers, extend the left leg forward, or the right leg forward, sorry. Now, you have a block here, right? Actually, rebend that right knee. You can bring your toes down. Grab your block if you would like. We're going to come up here and feel this out. Grab your peace fingers. Take your toe out forward and notice how this feels. Maybe you balance. Release the left hand a little bit here. Press the back of the foot down, the top of the back foot for extra stability. Root it firmly into the ground. And then slowly lower your hips, lower your left glute towards your left heel. Drop the right heel down, bow just for a moment, inhale. And then exhale, left fingertips are going to find the ground or a block once again. Send the right leg out and around, plant. And then when you're ready, we're going to send this right leg up and back, three-legged dog, ready for the other side. Right leg goes high. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it up towards the right tricep or left tricep, pause. And then lower down towards the wrist. Zipper it up. Lower down. Zipper it up. Lower down. Zipper it up and squeeze, pause. Plant the foot outside of the left pinky. Lower the back knee down. Plant the right palm in front of the right shoulder. Draw your rainbow, left fingertips forward, up and back. Lift your back toes, maybe you tap. Inhale. Exhale to release. Straighten the front leg, send the hips back. Bring it forward. Right palm plants, left fingertips draw a rainbow, tap. And reverse it. One more, come forward. And reverse. And come forward for your lizard. Maybe you lift the back knee. Have a moment. That little balance over here, I just threw that in. That actually wasn't written down, so hope you have fun. We're going to do it on the other side too. All right, and then once you have enjoyed this lizard, nice and slowly bend through the back knees, you can bring the shin forward. Right fingertips plant. Inhale, extend through the left leg as you lift the hips up. Exhale, bring everything in towards the midline. Maybe they touch knee and elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Kiss. Inhale, send it out. Activate through the left toes. Exhale, bring it in. This time, take your left fingertips. Grab your left toe. Bring the foot down. Take your block over. Put it on its setting. And then, boom, send the left foot forward. If you want to find this balance over here, maybe you begin to flirt with that. Lift the right toes or the right fingertips off of the block. And after you are done there, lower your right booty down to the right heel. Left heel kisses the earth. Find a little bow. And then slowly rise up. Right fingertips plant, extend, lengthen out, and then send the left foot back. Plant your palms, send the right toes back, downward facing dog. Take a child's pose or a vinyasa, yogi's choice, plank pose, ripple forward. Knees, chest, chin. Child's pose. Ripple forward plank. Downward facing dog. Ripple forward plank. Knees, chest, chin. This time send the booty back, child's pose, stay there. We have one more flow, and this is where we're going to put the pistol squat lower in. So you have options. You can grab your strap, have it handy so you can hook your toe. You can grab your toe with your peace fingers. This is all as we're standing. Slowly lower down, right? There's going to be options. You can play with this. The more that you frequent this practice, the easier this will become. I promise you. This is something that the first time I did, I'm like, what? Whoa. But slowly you do kind of get the hang of it. So, all right, when you're ready, come to tabletop. And nothing fancy. We're just going to send the right leg out like we're coming into a gate pose. Come up onto the fingertips. Find a buoyancy in the elbows and lift up. Activate through center. Now, separate the fingertips left to right. Reach over towards the left. Hover the right foot off the ground. We've done this before in our funky balancing flow. Super fun. Now, bring this right leg forward. Boom, you're in that kneeling pistol. Lower the right foot. Come forward. Enjoy a low lunge. Inhale in. Exhale, fingertips come down. Curl the back toes. Lift the back knee and find a warrior three. Support yourself or not, doesn't matter. Wherever you are, activate through the back heel and then pulse the heel up towards the sky. Soft bend in your standing leg. Now we will repeat this after we do all these pulses and stuff. We'll do it one time without the pulses, just so you can maybe feel out the flow. Awesome, pause. Inhale in. Exhale, tuck left knee behind the right, come into this little squat position. And send it out long. And bring it into tuck. And send it out long. One more, bring it into tuck. Send it out long. Now bring the left knee in towards the chest, rise up one-legged mountain pose. You can totally stay here or extend the left foot forward. Bring it down, send it back, warrior three. We're gonna floss between those two postures now. Right, so drop some engagement, let's just flow. This is dynamic movement, so get down to like 30, 50% and let's just move fluidly. Rise up, extend the left foot out and lower it down, warrior three. Last one, bring it up and forward and send it back, warrior three. Here we go, this time we're gonna bring it up, forward. Feel free to catch your toes, use your strap or not. We're gonna slowly lower down. Or not, right? That is super challenging, so just notice, right? Nice and slowly, we're gonna bring this left knee in, find a boat pose, inhale. Cross the right ankle over the left, bring the toes down, take your heart over, unravel, uncross, downward facing dog. Cool, inhale in. Exhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Send it back, child's pose. Rise up, tabletop. Let's do the other side. Nothing fancy, send the left leg out towards the left. Find a little tent in the fingertips, bend through the elbows, rise up. And when you're ready, separate the fingertips, Texas T, reach over towards the right. Hover the left foot up off the ground. And then bring it forward. Plant the foot, low lunge. Inhale in. Exhale, fingertips come down. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. Find a warrior three. Enjoy this however you wish. And then pulse. Pulse through the back heel, soft bend in the standing leg. You got it. I got it. I almost fell over. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Bend and tuck and squeeze. Everything hugs in. Right knee behind the left. And send it out long. And bring it in. Tuck, squeeze. And warrior three. One more tuck and squeeze. And warrior three. Pause. Right knee comes up into the chest. Reach for the sky. One-legged mountain pose. Straighten through the right leg. Your version of straight. Sole of the foot comes down and through. Virabhadrasana 3. Fly. Rise back up. You can, of course, bend through that knee as you rise up and then straighten to come down. That feels really good on this side. Probably would have felt better on the other side. Awesome. And after you've done 3, rise up. Whoa, find your balance. If you fall, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Remember, recovery, how you recover matters. Don't give out. Don't give out. Don't give up. Just come back. Now grab your toes or not. Doesn't matter. Wherever you are, we're going to slowly, quotes, slowly lower down. Woo! Humbling, right? Find your boat pose. Cross the ankles. Left ankle over right, I'm doing. Hands go over. So whatever ankle is on top, that's the direction you're going to twist. So, you know, you can feel free to play with that. Downward facing dog. All right, let's do that really quickly, but the second time we're not going to go into gate pose. So we're just going to inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it up and through, plant the foot. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lean forward, roll over the back toes, and lift up. Fly, baby, fly, warrior three. Nice and slowly, rise up, one-legged mountain pose. Extend through the left foot, and then lower down. Boom. Bring the left knee up, find your cross, twist in that direction. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right or left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it up and through, plant the foot. Inhale, reach for the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hinge at the hips, roll over the back foot, and squeeze through the booty to lift the heel. Rise up, one-legged mountain. Extend through the sole of the foot. Maybe you lower down. And bring your knees up, shins up, boat pose, inhale. One last one of these, cross the ankles, roll over. This time to a tabletop pose. Inhale in. Exhale, send your booty back, child's pose. If you want to take a headstand here, that's awesome. If you want to practice pike press, which is one leg up, or 2 legs, I guess. Full pike press is both legs. But you can practice this since we just did a bunch of pistol squats, right? Do something like that. So play for a moment and then we'll meet kneeling. Safe travels down to earth. We're going to quickly cool it off. Take a brief shavasana and send you on your way. Actually, I'll probably link a song for shavasana. Yes, I am. I'm going to do that. Okay, come to kneeling. Take your blocks, bring them back to the outside edges of your feet once again. Left hand finds the left block and inhale, lift up for a dancing camel. Right fingertips reach as your hips press forward. And exhale to switch. I have to be very gentle here again with my low back, so notice, please take precautions as needed. Inhale to expand. And exhale to switch. And do this for a couple rounds. If you want to take a full camel after 2 or 3 rounds of this, feel free. I am not. I'm actually just going to stop there. But I'll let you do whatever you wish. And we'll meet lying down. Yes. Come on down to your back body. And extend the left leg out. Hug the right knee in. Inhale in. Exhale right into it. Supine twist, right knee over towards the left. Shimmy your hips. Gaze and right hand over and open. Letting everything be soft now. I honor my energy. Slowly release. Switch it out. Left knee in. Right leg long. Inhale. And exhale, twist. And on your exhale, slowly unravel yourself. Come back to center. Plant the soles of the feet down. Knees go up. Plant your elbows down, fingertips up, finding these robot arms. Inhale in. And exhale, softly lift your hips up. Shins go forward. Lengthen through the fronts of the hip creases after all that compression. You can stay active here by really lifting, pressing into your feet and lifting your hip points up towards the sky. Or if you want to stay supported, bring a block underneath your sacrum. Really, really low, low, low down on your back. Find a loving inhale in. And exhale out. One more inhale. And long exhale out. If you have your block underneath you and you love it and you want to stay there, cool. If you want to move it, cool. We're going to slowly lower down. Extend the legs out long. Bring your hands down towards your sides, palms face up. And if you want to play that Shavasana song, that Shavasana tune, please, 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 I highly recommend you to do so. Give your body, a few minutes of restoration. Give your sweet physical vessel some time to download everything that we just did. So do that if you want. We'll close this practice out together by bringing the palms together. Thumbs up to the third eye. Inhale in. And exhale out. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, my friends. Thank you for playing with me today. Until next time.